Hello traders, Marcelo Torres with TradeWiser with one more video analysis for you guys on Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Before we start seeing what we have here for today, let's just get the move around the world. But first, reminding you guys that this analysis is already available on all TradeWiser social networks, and that my disclaimers say that this analysis is just an educational analysis. It is not a financial advisory. Okay, here on the fear and greed index, we can see that we reached the level of 39. Previously, it was 37. So it went up 2 points due to the fact that yesterday we moved from 9,900 to 9,500. But we still don't have a lot of positive things going. So let's see how this chart looks. Here it is. We do have here a resistance line, which is the red one that was is going on for a while now, and after it kind of like June 10th, we were able to trace this second resistance line, a downtrend line actually, which is a resistance line but in angle. So we have this downtrend line, the blue one, and after that we saw prices dropping sharp. But now it is starting to come back, but we were able to draw another downtrend line, a more that goes further down, the yellow one here. And I guess that since we are at 9,500 now and aiming the 9,700, we might be able to break out this downtrend line. Let's see how it's gonna move. We only have this answer today at 9 p.m. UTC -3. So for now, we have a first sign, which is the breakout of this yellow trend line. And let's see how it's going to go from tomorrow. Okay, moving on, we can see that the cryptocurrency market is more positive than negative. Yes, yesterday we saw a sharp drop, or the day before yesterday, a sharp drop uh, for Bitcoin due to the fact that some whales just sold their stock. So now it looked like the whale are moving. I just posted earlier today a post from Cointelegraph, which suggests that there's a study saying that looks like some whales moved from having Bitcoin to positioning themselves on Bitcoin and options, Ethereum option as well. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's where the whales moved. So let's see what is their strategy. It makes sense because instead of having a lot of money to keep some Bitcoin, you rather go with option where you put in less money, and if something goes wrong, you try to roll this option for another date, or if it goes nice, you buy it with a cheaper price and already with a lot of gains. So it makes sense. Let's see how that is going to move our market now on. If that strategy keeps on going and growing, okay. For now, you guys can see that the market for the Bitcoin on the USDT pair, there is 99 matches. And from these 99, at least 10 to 12 are over 5%. And most of them, as I usually say, are pairs that we know who they are, like IOST, One, Phantom. What else do we have here? Troy, Waves, and Fetch. Fetch the one that is hitting 10%. Oh, and Lend. And Lend just appeared as 10% as well. So, like I always say here, every time that Bitcoin moves and then starts and moves up or down and then starts moving sideways, this sideways move is a hint for you to go trade altcoin because they are the one that are going to move. All right. Moving forward, just reminding you guys that on June 26th, here it is, 10 days from now, there is an expiration date for the Bitcoin CME futures. All right. And as you guys can see right here, we have more calls than puts, which means that people are betting that Bitcoin is going to go up in order for them to be able to take Bitcoins from a lower price. So keep your keen eyes right here. All right. Moving here now, we have our chart. This is the 1 hour chart. Notice that prices are moving sideways and that we have some signs suggesting that it might go for a correction. For instance, RSE, which is the relative strength index. We also see stochastic wanting to go down, but for now it just moved up again. Prices are moving sideways and starting to get into a narrow Bollinger Band. Okay. Slightly, we can see that volume is going down since we are moving sideways, and we are almost having a MACD signal, a sell signal, or a down move, okay, or a negative move. We also can see that the positive volume wave is not being able to make new highs, which means that we have a downtrend line here. As if we compare it to the prices, which is a upper line here, we could say that we have a divergency. And actually, we have a divergency on the 1 hour chart for a lot. Let's draw this here to make it easier for us to visualize it. Here we go. We have this guy. Let me get the trend line here with, okay, we got the magnet on. Wait a minute. Okay, turn off the magnet. Okay, here we go. And let me get another trend line. And here we go. If we do not see a higher top for the positive volume wave, it means that yes, we do have a divergency here as well. Where else do we have a divergency? We have a divergency on the money pressure line. Here it is. Where is it? Let me get it here. Let me click here. Okay, let me draw it. There you go. There you go. What else do we have? Let me move it this way. We do have here as well on but this is just a late divergence. I would go with the stochastic one. Okay. The MACD. Oh, yes, of course. Definitely. We have the MACD histogram. This is the one that I bet my life on it. Okay. This is the one that I bet my life, which means that summarizing everything, I would say that we are supposed to see any level of correction on the 1 hour chart. All right. But I know that we do have the same signs on the 4 hour chart. Here I am. Let me show you guys here. We have the stochastic saying a nice and clear sell signal. We do see a fade going on the positive volume wave, and we start seeing some move on the MACD histogram saying, whoa, I think I'm going down, as we do have on the money pressure. All right. So sooner than later, it looks like we might see some correction. And I don't think it would go further than Fibonacci 38.2% at 93,676. But if it does, it can go a minimum on 92.50. I don't think it's going to go further like that, but it might go. And considering that it could also go up, let me just clear the line here. As we know, it could go up. So we have a movement here from the price it is right now, maybe a 1.7% move, a positive move here to hit this down red downtrend line that I draw today. See? So it is a nice move. And actually, if you notice, it looks like we have a channel here as well. I'm seeing a lot of stuff right now that I didn't see on the Portuguese version of this analysis. See? Here we go. Look at. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, here we go. Looks like we have a channel. This is good. This is good. This makes things easier for us to visualize what is the extreme points on the bottom and on the top that prices could move. This is good. This is good. Okay, but I do think we could see a correction, but we also could go up first before the correction. So I don't know if we're going to see a correction due to this sharp uptrend move right here, and due to the reason that we see the volume going down, that's why I believe that we might see a correction. But we are just 1.5% to the top of this channel. Why not go there before going down? So it is anyway. We can go with a correction in order to keep on going up, or we can go straight up and then come for a correction, which makes sense as well. And if we first go up, it's possible to see a correction to the mid afternoon until the end of the day. All right, so keep a keen eye here that there's something going on. As you can see, we do have some signs going on the 1 hour chart, and we confirmed this on the 4 hour chart. So this is good. And what I want to call you guys an attention again on the daily chart, that we might have this. There's a divergency done. Okay, so right now the prices seem to be closed inside a symmetrical triangle. See, so if it goes up, it's not. If it goes down, it could hit like 250. It's okay. I don't see any problem with that because we should see a correction sometime. But if it goes up, we have the limit of 9,700 before it could. Obviously, it can make a maximum way over 9,700. But I think the close price for this candle, this today's candle, could be something around 97 if it's going up. If not, it can make it tomorrow. Okay, so for now I would say that we already have this divergence, this negative divergency done. So I'm just cleaning it out of the screen so we can have just a clear move of this guy right here. All right. If we want to measure how this guy can move up, let's see. Here you go. It could reach the 50% Fibonacci at 9,600, and then a 61% at 0.8% Fibonacci at 9690 before hitting the 97. Okay, and who knows, makes a maximum on 78.6% Fibonacci at 9810. All right, moving forward. This is the weekly chart. See that we still have the negative divergency going on. All right. So can I hear prices are not being able to surpass the 9,800 when much it does just a maximum on 10 or something like that and comes way down. But we do have here a sign of top reversal, which is this candle right here. Oh, got it wrong. Is this candle right here. So we should see this divergency happening, this negative divergence happening. So this correction could take prices back to 89.79 before going to 81.11 or 12. All right, and who knows, it can go way down to 74. But I heard from a live that happened from a guy that has like 12 whale friends, and they said that they don't want Bitcoin going over 10,000 and nor going under 8,500. All right, so this means that we have a move that will not happen under this 85, if that is true. Let me put this in black line. And he said it won't go over the 10,000 as well. So let me keep this black line here as well. So this is the range that we have, which makes total sense. And we can see that it is moving inside that. Okay. So we have a big hint here, and let's see how it is going to move. All right, folks. Okay, then that's it for today. Thank you very much. Please like this post if it was useful for you guys, and follow me. It is very important. I know that there's like tons of guys watching my videos, and probably it is giving them some kind of hint. I'm very happy for that, but I don't see this reflecting on the likes and on the followers. All right. As I said here on the YouTube, if I have certain number of followers or hours of view or viewing hours, I would unlock some features that will help me even make nicer videos and stuff like that. Okay, so if you guys could just like me, follow me, I would appreciate it. It motivates me and it helps me unlock a lot of another opportunities. All right, folks, that's it for today. Then, thank you very much. With this analysis on hand and Bitcoin moving, wanting to move upwards, now it is showtime. Take care.